everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're back. Weekly episode of 90 Days Fiancé. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you all. Hey, Michelle, and thanks for joining. Hey, Levon. Obviously, I'm back with Ablavi, as you guys can see. Hey, Ablavi. Happy New Year to you too, actually. How is everything? How is everybody? Yes.
I refuse to lose in 2022. So whatever is going on right now, because we won't get into that now, but 2022 we can't go through another 2020. I just heard on the news this is the third year of the pandemic. This is the third year.
I don't know how many more things we're gonna have to be canceling in the coming year, but let's just hope it's just up and it's looking up and forward. Let's just keep it moving forward, everything positive. Let's hope we can achieve the goals that everybody set for themselves this year. You know, if you don't have any goals set,
stop telling
if you don't have any goals. I mean, to each their own, but I would say set yourself some goals, do something different, and if there's something you've always wanted to do. Listen, I'm gone back to school. You know, I'm back doing my degree now, so that's been my change during COVID in these past 2 years. But for some people, it could be anything. Maybe you wanted to have kids with your partner, go for it. You know what I mean? Maybe you wanted to break up with your partner, dump him. You know what I mean? Like anything that you felt like you couldn't do, why don't you just do it? You know, life is too short. We've all know what we've been through in the past 2 years with COVID and whatever else. Just do it. That's what I would say to everybody. Just do what it is that your heart desires and be selfish. That's another thing I would say to some people. If you're not selfish, be selfish, because sometimes we do way too much for everybody else and forget about ourselves. So why don't you all do something for yourselves this time? You know what I mean? Do something for yourself, treat yourself, do what you need to do for you. That's been my little positive chat of today, should I say. Now, let's get into the messiness. So
let's get into
the 90 days. Go on, Ablavi. I know you have a lot to say. Which couple should we start with tonight?
I watched it this morning because last night I couldn't do it. I'm gonna need. Listen, I understand people can be, beautiful at any way. Beauty is in the eye of the beholders. But I'm gonna need people to get over their fetish and not put this on national television. I mean, you could have called this episode "Sleeping with the Fetish." Because that's what everybody...
God. Yes. How are you gonna Ella, did you really just admit on national television that you're dressed up as a man? That then transforms into some sort of sexy woman? I mean, come on. I mean, really.
But the Ella and him thing makes no sense. Okay, there's many issues with this story. The first issue I have is, where is his child's mother? The second question I have is,
because he never mentioned her, like she just dead and buried. She's not dead. Where is she? Since you got divorced, that's all he said. Since he got divorced.
The second thing is, it's unrealistic for him, as many attachments as he has in China, as well as his career is going, to sit here and leave all of that because you want some penis. Like, what?
You don't listen. I believe this guy is into fetish, dressing up. He says, I hope we can do lots of what did he say? Comic-Con cosplay in and out of the bedroom. He's the one that wants you to serve his breakfast dressed like that man-woman character that you're talking about in Naruto. I mean, who can keep up with this? And she's there with the wig on. I mean, it was just ridiculous. You couldn't look any more stupid. Honestly, Ablavi, the wig cap was on show. I mean, it was just terrible. It was terrible, Ablavi. At least, come on. At least bring it a little bit. Bring it a little bit. Talking about, I'm going to now take it off and turn into your sexy Ella. No, he doesn't find you sexy. He finds the characters that you put on sexy. Okay? And the characters are men.
We have to break her down. We have to break down Ella for a bit. Now,
these are issues.
You know me, maybe because I'm shaped like a Coca-Cola red bone. I like that shape. but I need her. Listen, I don't think he knows how big she is. And I'm not trying to shade her because I was shocked.
He has no idea.
I was like,
no idea.
I was shocked when they showed the full body picture. I was like,
And she hides it underneath the Japanese clothing.
Yeah.
But when she wears the little dresses, the little skater dresses, her waist is well and truly there. Like, it's there. It has arrived before she's come through the door. I mean, it's there.
Yeah, we saw the Sailor Moon outfit. I mean, first of all, the outfit was, I was looking at it and I said, I wonder which store she got it from.
I don't know. Honestly, this girl and him, this is a fetish thing. This is nothing but nothing. And two people have found each other that seem to be pleasing each other's needs in that sense. She's into Chinese men. She's into Japanese. Listen, she's into anybody that has that look, the Asian look. Okay, that's what she's into. So he fits the bloody criteria, and so does she. But the big but is how big she is. I think when he gets there, he's going to be
Michelle,
shocked.
Come on. You know damn well there ain't nothing looking like that in the Halloween store. You know damn well.
No way.
In the Halloween store, they don't got no shit like that. You know?
Hey, Michelle, thanks for joining. No way.
I was looking at it. I said, where the hell did she get this weave from, too? And then I was looking at, I said, come on through with the wig cap. I said, look at you watching black girls on YouTube. Got you a little wig cap.
Bloody terrible. Terrible. I mean, it was awful. Her hair and the way that she was like there, bouncing up and down that bed, trying to get the pillow in the right position. I mean, and that's
when I knew she was bigger than what I thought.
Yes.
That ain't plus size. Listen. That's past Ashley Stewart. Listen, no, that ain't no plus size. No, listen, I mean, all seriousness.
I think she's the right size for a surgery. That's the size she is. She's surgery size.
Well, this is the thing, right? Why hasn't she gotten the surgery? Because she clearly doesn't like how she looks. She has the money to get the surgery. The surgery will stop her from overeating.
Right.
And like
you would think all that horse riding would make that belly tighten up a bit, you know, because you're using your core. But I mean, come on. The belly is like a blanket for the horse at this point. So, like, it's ridiculous.
I just looked at her. Okay, and let's go to what Hector says. It was true. Listen, the skin was very reptile-like. Yeah. And I was like, because Ella's what, 29?
Hector. Hey, Hector. You know, I'm taking this.
Y'all are so fatty. But when I was looking at the face, you know, she's very old to be still getting acne. Not that it's not possible, but it's just
I said that. But some people suffer from it. I mean, I said that to one of my.
But do you think she washes every day? I'm not trying to be rude, but I feel like a funk was coming out of the TV. Like, I felt like it was real. Not so clean. Because I'm choking, watching her. When she had her hair, she took her hair off. And you know me, I stopped it. And you know, I have a big screen. So I went to the roof. It was very greasy. And I said, the skin don't look clean. You know, I need a little Clorox wash. It didn't look clean.
Just a cap full of Dettol, in her bath water. Probably would have cleansed that up right off. Yeah.
And that's how she likes it, though. And you know,
that's how he likes it. That's how Johnny likes it. You see that fun.
I think he's thinking Tarzan and Jane, right? I think he's thinking Tarzan and Jane in the jungle with all the breeze. But the funk in the house, whoo!
Oh God, it was just terrible. I don't know what he's going to do. And then can we just talk about the visit that he took to the herbalist? And the woman is there fat shaming the girl, talking about, look at her, she's big. Like the Americans, they overeat. That's what they do in their culture. I mean, it was terrible.
So are you going to pass those herbs to your friend? Because he could use a few.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. But remember what the friend said. That's why I used them as a thumbnail. It's all over. He said you'll get squashed, or you'll get what did he say? You'll suffocate underneath her once you and her get started. It's because you know what it is. We said this before. They are not used to seeing big women like that. They can't understand why this man is traveling, quitting his job, traveling, changing his life, all for a bigger woman. Do you get it? That's what doesn't make sense to them. They don't see it. But again, the way he spoke about it, he has some sort of emotional connection with her, because he said when his wife divorced him and he was at his low point in life, she really helped him through that. So again, it could be a genuine thing where he actually, likes her because she's been there for him emotionally. So we don't know. He said he's not going to pick anybody but her. That's what he said. So what do you think about the fact that he's sticking up for her and says that she's the one?
Like I said, money makes anybody look sexy. If you got $1 billion, you go looking from a dusty.
No, but again, when she mentioned the ranch, right? Yeah, she said to him, "What about the ranch life? Like, my mom doesn't think you're ready for it," and he said, well, that's only going to be a small part. So it doesn't seem to me, unless he's playing
right her. But everybody knows that land is money. It's a commodity, right? And if you know that her family sells beef, and if even if you just think Americans eat, that's money.
Yes. Yeah. But again, a ranch, when somebody says they have a ranch, a ranch is not 2-3 bedrooms and it's just a little garden out the back. A ranch is, we're talking 50, 100 plus animals.
But let's get to the herbalist. Ain't no Chinese herbs gonna do a damn thing. I was looking at her and
they are not. I said this. There is no Chinese herb that's going to change this woman's weight overnight. All of a sudden, that belly is not just going to disappear, okay? Furthermore, if anything does go, there's still going to be loose skin. We've discussed this. There's still going to be a lot of loose skin.
Even when she loses the weight, she's going to have to get a lot of she's going to have to get a lot of
surgery.
Yes. A lot of surgery to get all the skin off.
Yes.
And then she's going to have to, first of all,
and even then she'll look older and drained, like Angela did, because you took away your natural fat and now you're left with the skin just covering your skeletal body. So it's a little bit like, it doesn't look good afterwards, does it? Unless you've got, it just doesn't look good. Sorry. When you get to a certain size, letting yourself, like, it's like a balloon. When you let it go of air, it loses its body, right? So it's not the same thing. Your skin loses its nice shape that it had. And even if you remove skin, come on, we've seen the best surgery on TV. It never comes to the extent where you look like a normal skinny person. You're going to have whole heap of surgery done. You're going to have scars for life. It's not that easy.
No, this is what killed me about the doctor. Oh, yes. And she really sat there and wrote it. And then he went to the pharmacist to get the herbs, and they put like 6 or 7 things. I said to myself,
listen, they put some garden weeds in there. They put some sunflower seeds in there. They put, you know what I mean? Like, it just looked like a bunch of shit.
Hector's being. Look how petty Hector's being. But I'm saying, with the amount of weight she needs to lose, she's going to still feel heavy, even when she loses like 70 or 80 pounds, which is a lot of weight for the which is going to be a lot of weight for the average person. She's going to have to lose a ton of weight, and it's going to take time. And 3 months, you're not losing no 100 pounds. So make it make sense.
Yeah.
I don't care what because if the Chinese herbs was working like that, the Chinese herbs would be all around the world.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. She's not going to lose no weight. It's just not going to happen. I think this is going to cause them, again, this is going to leave her more damaged than gaining anything, because already she has confidence issues. So when this man comes over and he tries to change her weight, and then she realizes that actually she can't really lose it like that, and this is just who she is, because some people are just that.
She can can lose the weight. It just probably is going to be very difficult. It's going to be very difficult to change patterns. Yeah. And that's why if she wanted to lose the weight, she could have lost the weight.
I'm so sorry. Hector is on one tonight. You know what?
Unless she's going to get a nutritionist. If she I remember I used to watch Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition. And he had huge people, and he would live with them. Unless she's going to have something that vigorous, is going to, because she's shown us that she's not going to take the initiative.
No, she would have to go on a program, like you said, live and breathe exercise, like the programs on television where you are consistently exercising over a long period of time. You know what I mean? And then she can mix her little Chinese tea in it, but Chinese tea is not going to make you lose weight. Let's not lie to ourselves.
But I have a problem with her saying, he likes me because I'm going to lose weight. That's a problem in a relationship.
It's a problem because she doesn't recognize it because she already has low self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she's open to the idea. If she listen, there's big girls out here who love how they are. They love their body. They love the fact that they're big and they're confident. She's not that. You know what I mean? She needs to be told that she's beautiful all the time because she doesn't feel it herself. So when he tells her, put on the little wig so you can pretend to be the man in the character, you might as well ask her to peg you when you come over there because that's what he's into, isn't he? That's what he's looking for. Come on. Well, we all know how he goes.
Let's get into... Because I'm sorry. Now let's get into the religion. When she sat there and said I was a witch, I said, here we go. Here we go.
There you go. Danielle says 4 people that had weight loss surgery she knows. One kept it off and others look awfully skinny or not. There's skin everywhere. It's awful. You got to be able to afford the surgery, the bypass, if that's what you're doing with losing weight, as well as the skin surgery. That's 2 different bills. A lot of the time, people can't even afford the skin surgery. So they just are left with the dead skin, aren't they? Tucked in their waistline. It's awful.
But I listen, while she needs to lose the weight, because, whatever it is, it's not, the problem I have is you don't get a man because you are going to be what he wants in the future, right? You're not ready to date. If you feel like your weight is such a hindrance, you don't have confidence, then you need to sit your ass at home, get some confidence, and when you have the confidence, go out and date.
True.
Yeah. Because all it's going to create is men to use you because they know, and this is not just something with skinny women, because as we see with big women, because Jasmine has the same problem and she's skinny.
Yes. She's paranoid. She's insecure. She, as good as she looks, she thinks that a man will still play her behind her back and be with other women. She believes no man.
Jasmine's problem is, and this is something I don't understand. I don't understand why some women think this. It doesn't matter how beautiful you are, how smart you are, how you think you are the world. If a man wants to cheat on you, if a woman wants to cheat on you, they will. It has nothing to do with you. Sometimes his dick is just hard and she is just there. Or sometimes her vagina is just wet and he's just there. You cannot sit here and roll yourself around because people in previous relationships have cheated on you. I've always said, I will not sit here with somebody and pay for another person's mistakes. If you feel like every man is going to cheat on you, then you need to be a sugar baby and understand the relationship you're having.
Yeah, that's true. But let's talk about Jasmine and Gino and his stinking self. Because at the end of the day, right, this man never had a shower, still kept his hat on. I mean, having sex. Can you imagine the stench coming from them?
Can I be honest with you?
In the bed?
It was disgusting. I know this is going to sound rude. Let me be honest with you. When she said that Gino was good in bed, I looked at her like she was bad in bed. Because you ain't going to get me to believe he was good in bed. I looked at her like, what are you doing in the bedroom? He was good in bed.
Right? Because Latino women know, like, you would think they know how to put it down. I mean, from what I know and from what I seen, I mean, coronio or whatever they say, they put it down. So you know what? I don't know what she's talking about, because I know they like it from all sides. Okay, they like it from everywhere. Okay, so in that sense, I don't even know. She must have licked backsack and crack, wrote it all night, and
I can't look at what Hector say. He is so petty. Jasmine was lying for her man. I respect that.
Oh God, she might have, yes.
Well, I think Jasmine said that she's been cheated on every relationship she's been in.
Yes, she has. He says, I respect that, you know.
No, I don't listen. There's a lot of things I would do. I am not about to show the world this man is good and bad for his feelings. I would say, it was a fabulous night. Why does Ella need Johnny to lose weight? Why is she waiting? Because she has low self-esteem. Okay. She has low self-esteem, and I think she doesn't want to lose weight for the right reasons. She wants to lose weight because she thinks she'll be more sexually attracted to men because she has low self-esteem. And she thinks that if her body looks good, because she's one of those people, even if she gets skinny, she's going to be, oh my God, my nose doesn't look right. Oh my God, my boobs are too small. Like it's not going to just stop.
There's always going to be something. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. You know, he's not the problem. The fact that she actually went online to go look for men abroad tells you as well that she
she said Asians in America. She said she liked the American white boys. They just didn't like her. And she got tired of them using her because she's always been on the robust side. So she decided to go to Asian men. I don't know what the hell she was thinking, go to Asian men. But she decided she would go for Asian men. Then she dated the pregnant Indian guy. And he said he couldn't do it because she was too big. And so that lowered her self-esteem. And she went to but even the Asian men she's picking isn't really skinny. Like, that guy's not fat by any means. But I'm sure in Asia, he ain't popping.
He ain't popping at all, because he's got a little bit of a belly going on. He ain't all that talking about telling his friends, I stay skinny. I was like, what? You're not that fit, you know. Like, let's calm down, because we saw you walking with your red t-shirt. You had a bit of a belly going on there. Drinking a little bit too much sake.
He needs to take some of those herbs too.
Yeah, I think so too. You clear out your gut with your Chinese tea.
But Jasmine, let's think about Jasmine and Gina. So she lied for her man. She said he was good. She said he lasted long. It was disgusting. She said that he didn't take off the hat until he got in the bed. I think his head was...
Until he got in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said. And then
she felt it, so she likes his head.
Oh, God. Please stop. Look. She felt his head.
And then we wake up the next morning.
Like
that baby talk they do.
I don't like that. They have a baby complex. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Let alone get me wet. Oh my God, you would just piss me off so much. Let alone looking for me to have sex with you. Like, no, I couldn't be here talking about my Benito.
Listen, there's something nasty. Listen, I'm not calling you daddy in bed. I'm not going to do baby noises.
Oh, you don't do the daddy. No. Daddy.
Nope.
Stop lying. Stop lying. I know
I have a daddy, and I called him daddy. That's nasty. No, I don't call him daddy. Is he paying my bills?
Daddy.
Won't get me to say that. I have one daddy. He's on my birth certificate. Everybody else, no.
Okay. You know,
you're telling on yourself. But anyways.
No, I'm asking you. I didn't say I do not play that. No. We don't do that around here.
But the thing that bothers me, so then Jasmine and him, after they were tumbling in the bed, they just so she comes crazy again. She gets the undoing. The witch of her comes out, and she complains about house is decorated from his ex-wife, and if they get together, he needs to get a new house because she refuses to live in a house. I said, see, this is why y'all don't be winning.
Yeah.
That was stupid. What do you mean? And my thing is, this is what my problem is with Jasmine. I know she's a low-key hooker. So you have other men coming in and out because y'all not going to tell me she's sitting there waiting for Humpty Dumpty and not, letting somebody play with her and stuff like that in Colombia. So you brought your man to where because you.
But do you think he brought her the boobs?
Yeah.
Did he buy her the boobs?
Probably. He probably bought the apartment. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because why is she not in the village with her child? Yeah, I think she's the lady of the night. She wasn't giving me teacher tea. She was giving me, I sleep with American men, and that's how I float my lifestyle.
No, in the daytime, I'm a teacher of American literature. And then at nighttime,
this is the thing, though. Why would you be teaching American literature? Like, I'm not saying that you can't teach it, but wouldn't English make more sense?
Reading. She's passionate about reading. But
normally when you go abroad, English literature is what's taught. So why would you teach American? Like, American is not the English most people learn.
It was American, right? It could have been English.
Yeah, it was American. It was like, that's a strange profession for somebody who's not in America. True. That's a very odd profession. Yeah. That had me wondering. Yeah. It had me wondering. It was like that.
American lit, because no Latino is going to question you on that. Yeah.
I was questioning. I said American literature, like it didn't make sense, but because, like, why would that even be a course? Like, do you have that course in England? Do you have American literature?
I've never heard of it. I've heard of English literature.
Yeah, but that's what's normally taught, unless she's teaching in an American school.
English is the original language, isn't it? So when you're talking about literature and you want to learn the actual, like, the Latin and all that stuff, and you're teaching the proper language, then I would think even the Americans have led off from the English language. It's not.
But even why would she teach?
It's not a language that's taught in schools. Yeah. It's always the British that's taught, isn't it?
Yeah.
The English literature is what's taught, not American. You don't get taught in school how to speak and sound American. You don't. Yeah. You get taught how to speak and sound British when it comes to the English literature. Yeah, I agree. But I don't know. Maybe it's because they're in South America and there's these, those quick courses that you can get done within a couple of weeks or a month, and then all of a sudden you're in American literature. Maybe it's one of those.
No, see, I question her because I was looking at that apartment. Yeah. I was looking at, she has 2 kids that she don't raise. A lot of money is being spent on plastic surgery. Like, this is a Larissa with a degree, apparently. So I was very confused. If you're this, like, listen, you can be intellectual and show the boobies and do all of that, but she's not giving me, based on her sentence structure, she's not giving me American literature. We'll be like Faulkner and Thoreau. It's definitely a subject I didn't get that from her. I didn't get from the way she speaks, her mannerisms, that she was in English. Did you get that from
her? No, because when she speaks, it's not like she speaks any different to any Latino.
But Nabia, think about it. If she's an American lit, her English should be on it. Her sentences and her speech and the way she puts sentences together should be on top of it.
Yeah.
Like you should
grammatically correct.
Yeah, she should be grammatically correct. But even her sentence structure, it's so simple the way she speaks. It should be a lot more rich with her vocabulary.
Should be much more diverse. Yeah.
It should be. And it doesn't give me that. Now maybe we haven't heard a conversation yet.
Yeah. No, because all we hear her say, and she laughs a lot and all that stupidness. And even when she was talking to him about it, get you strong. It's like broken English. You're right. She wasn't saying, I want your penis to be A, B, and C. Like, she wasn't, her words don't make sense in that. She doesn't form a correct sentence grammatically.
For what she says she does. Like, she says she's English literature. I mean, the person who I would believe it would be Alana. Alana's English structure is a lot more clear. It's a lot more, put together.
Oh, Alina. You mean the little
pussy Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying the way she talks.
Yeah. Don't make me sing it again, please.
But I'm saying the way she talks in her sentence structure, it's not broken up.
Start busting out the moves. But yeah.
But do you see the difference in the way that they speak?
Yes.
But anyways, we go to the little gift shop, and she says, "You're a stupid ex-wife. I'm going to get you some Panamanian things." And she was wearing her Dollar Tree dress. I was just sick of it.
Yes, I'm tired of seeing the boobs just there hanging out. It's just ridiculous. Can you cover up a little bit? I mean, I know it's warm out there.
I don't need her to cover up her boobs. I need her to keep her hair straight. She got ethnic hair. I don't care what y'all say about it. She got ethnic hair. Because did you see what her hair was doing the night after? That's ethnic hair. Where it's like mine right now, where it gets a little fuzzy up because it can't stay straight because it's too much humidity. She got ethnic hair.
Because she's been sweating from her scalp. She's been putting it down. You know how it is. When you sweat from your scalp, it starts thickening from the roots. Yes. We all know how it goes.
Yeah. But that was nasty for her not to take a shower. But she got some ethnic hair in that scalp.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Talking about it was amazing, and they're looking at each other, and it was disgusting. Disgusting, Ablavi, because all I could think of is he still has his hat on. I know you sweat up last night, Ew.
And then remember, Colombia is hot. Panama is hot.
With his high-waisted jeans, I can only imagine when she was backsack and cracking it, what the smell.
Oh my God, do you think she licked? Oh no.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. 100%.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, you know what I think it must have smelled like?
That's why he never needed the blue pills. Why do you think he never needed the blue pills? Come on now. Come on.
He's still in his 50s. And remember, he hasn't had any in 8 years. He's been using that hand in overtime.
No. She backsacked and cracked. Let me tell you something. That's
well, honey, good for her. But let's move on because I can't take this. Let's go to the other one, the Colombia. What's her name? Eximada?
Hemina.
Okay. That name, sorry, y'all. My American ex wants to say
Hemina needs to change programs and apply for Love After Lockup because this is not the one for her. Okay? This girl just looks like she fits in with the cartel. I don't want to stereotype, but bloody hell. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on. That's a hard 24. She looks like she's been like...
I don't think she's 24, and I need her to stop it. I need her to stop it.
She's more like 34. Let me tell you. Easy.
That's a hard 34, though.
That's
a hard 34.
Hard. But the tattoos are covering up a lot. I think she's had surgery. I think she's had lipo or whatever they do down there.
She has.
Because I think the tattoos.
Here's the thing I don't get. How, see, this is the foolishness again. This reminds me of Paul and Karini. They used to get on my nerves with these stupid apps. Why are you sitting here dating a girl in Colombia? You know she don't speak English, and you didn't pack up that Rosetta Stones 1, 2, 3 and get a hola, como esta? You know what is this?
I can't. You're all just sitting there like the white man walked into some tribal wooded area and we all don't know what the hell is going on. And they're all sitting there looking at this man. And mind you, they're all sitting on the sofas that he paid for. But the daddy is saying, oh, I'm not sure if he's right for my daughter. Shut up. You're eating on her dining table. You're sitting on the chairs the man bought. You know, your daughter keeps the food warm in the fridge that he provided. So it's like, come on, pipe down, daddy. Because if you didn't want your daughter to be with this man, she wouldn't be bringing him over to meet her kids from day dot. Can we just assess this? These foreign women, yeah, the kids were lovely. Kids were beautiful, lovely children.
Well, see, that's what
but
I
I'm not
like
bringing no man. I'm not bringing no man from another side of the world to come and meet me, and then I'm bringing you into my home, and my kids are seeing you on the first day that me and you. No, we're not doing that. And then she's sitting on the table drinking her drink. All he can say is, "Si, ti amo, ti amo." You look like an idiot when the little boy was talking to you, and all you could say is, "Ti amo." You just met the boy. What do you love? What do you love, really? Do you know what I mean? Like, people like to throw the word love around. It's ridiculous. What are you doing? Why is this man in your home? Why did you and him not meet separate away from your family in a hotel? You know, I'm losing my voice because these people are pissing me off. Why doesn't she meet this man away from her home, separate from her children, and just feel it out at first? Go and spend a week with him, and then maybe come and see your kids, and then go back and forth. But don't come and bring, I'm not into it. I'm just not into it.
I don't know why you allow them to get you mad.
No, I'm not into it. I'm a mom, and I don't like that type of behavior.
This is the thing, though.
Everybody's
most times I would agree with you.
No, hold on. I'm not done yet. Oh. Most women are like, oh, they're looking for a dad for my kids. Oh, they're looking for what did she say? I want a dad for my kids, and that's not how you find a daddy for your kids. You don't just bring a man in that I know you've been talking to him for a year, but that's talking. You haven't been in the same home. How do you not know? As sweet and as lovely as Mike comes across, when the cameras are off, he's not preying on your children. Like,
she don't care, because again, she had the baby with the drug dealer, and then she had another child with another man who was a one-night stand.
At 16, let's point out. Yes, at 16. Of course the kids were happy. And the kids talking about, why would she make her kids come on the camera and say, we love him because he's the best? You don't know this man. The man came in like a white Santa Claus, a hobbit. More like a hobbit Santa Claus.
Oh my gosh, you mean the gnome? We have Humpty Dumpty, which is Gino, and then we have the gnome,
the garden gnome. Chris.
Yes. The gnome.
She doesn't want a dad for her kids. She wants a man to lay her with her till her real man comes home. You know what?
Yeah, she wants. Yeah,
you're right. You're right. You hit the nail on the head.
You know what she is? She's the type to come to America with him. And then 6 months later, was some Pookie and Ray Ray piping her down.
100% she would leave him when she goes.
And then leave the kids with him. She would do some foolishness like that.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Because everything they got there, they got here.
Love her kids. No, she does seem to love her kids.
She loves her kids, but she lives
and I think that's
fast.
What,
she lives too fast for children. She lives too fast for children.
No, I think that's
he sleeps with cartel members. If you have children, you can't be sleeping with cartel members. You can't do that. She lives too fast.
Well, you can sleep with a man that ends up being a cartel member, or you can sleep with a man knowing he's a cartel member and he can provide money and a life for you in the meantime, because you're a single mom who had a one-night stand with a young boy at 16, and we don't know. She needed money. You know, a lot of people do things for
I understand you need money, and I understand. No, I understand you need money. I understand these men are probably some of the richest.
Ablavia. A lot of the time, you need money for your kids.
I understand that. I understand that the children. Are you there? Nabs? Can you see that? Or is it just me? Sorry, it was her. But anyway, she likes the gangsters. She likes the high lifestyle. She likes the cartel lifestyle. Listen, she could pull an Alexia from Real Housewives of Miami and be with a hotel member, have 2 kids, and then marry a bisexual man and live her best life. but she likes a cartel member. And it's not just money there. She likes the fast life. I know, she left. Y'all have just me. She likes a cartel member. She likes men who spend money on her. And I think what she likes about a cartel member, I think she has that Jennifer thing. Hello.
Hey. Yeah, sorry, the Wi-Fi's.
I said, I think she has that Jennifer thing. You know how Jennifer who was with Tim from Colombia, always wanted a man to prove how masculine he is? She likes that. That's why she likes cartel members. She likes that when they go places, other men are scared and won't touch her because that's their woman. She likes that.
Yeah, she likes it.
It ain't just that big guy.
The Hobbit ain't gonna do it. Don't get me wrong. She'll dick him down for the night and for a little bit because she feels that's what she owes him for giving her all the things he gave her, but she's not into him at all. Not only that she likes the killer.
That's a fact. She like a killer. Listen, you be surprised.
Yep. She likes the what do they call it in Mexican again? Because I remember. Oh God, what was that?
Really? Mexican? In Spanish?
You know what I mean. yes. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, in Spanish, sorry. A sicario.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you, Hector. You know what? My favorite. I'm telling you, he's on it. He read my mind. Thank you. Sicario. And thank you, Ablavi. Thank you, Ablavi. He said, I'm sorry, Hector. My bad.
Yes, wow. But listen, let's go away from the cartel member, because first of all, he was pissing me off when her kids wanted to sleep with her. He was worried about getting some vagina.
Yeah.
Listen, the Hobbit needed to calm himself down. Sit on your gnome stoop, sit in the front of the house like the gnome you are, and let her put those kids to bed. You've been going 20 years without getting some.
I know, right? Like, you can wait a little bit. And furthermore, Hamina, you should have trained them kids to be in their own bedroom from long time. Okay, because I don't even know why you're talking about doing it on the day that he comes. You know, you and him want to be together. And the fact that you just ran out of your son's room, even though he was there, you know, not used to sleeping on his own, tells me she knows the business. She knows the deal. Yeah, the deal is she needs to put it down because the man has been sending her money. And it's as simple as that. She needs to put it down.
You know what? Can I ask you something? And I don't want to be rude about this, but he is the reason why prostitutes exist. So why does he think he's so good that he can't sleep with a prostitute every few weeks? Like, men like him are what prostitutes are for.
So but maybe he doesn't even have the confidence for that. Maybe he just wants a genuine relationship. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to go and pay for it. He just, I don't know. He just seems very awkward, doesn't he? Very awkward.
But see, this is my problem with men like him. Unrealistic dating expectations, right? Because the gnome would never date a woman who was his equivalent.
Never. He would never get Hamina in America. She'd walk right past him. But this woman is in need. There's a need. The need is money. She needs money. I was trying to think of the word money.
He does, but he said he's been sleeping with women.
I really said it again then. Oh my God. I was trying to think of the word in Spanish, money.
I don't know. I don't know why you pretend like you know Spanish, but I'm going to let you have that. Like, you really pretend like you are a Dominican and you live in the state.
No. I have my own personal Rosetta Stone here. Help me out here. Money, please. Hector,
you are just too much.
Hector.
Dinero.
Yes. Dinero. That's what I was looking for. But that's what she needs. Dinero. Okay.
Listen, let's get off that because I'm sick of them
to stay in the situation.
What's the let's get into we'll save Elena and Caleb for last. Let's get into Usman and what
Kimberly. No, you gotta say it the way he does it. Kimberly.
First of all, Tanzania is everything, and I need to go and visit.
Everything and then some, okay?
This is the best Africa has looked. I don't know what, they didn't take us to the market and looking all dingy like wrong. They did.
The way they did us with Nigeria, the way they did us with bloody Ethiopia, it was all wrong, wasn't it? Here comes the beautiful sides of East Africa actually being given, you know what I mean? The appraisal and exposure that it deserves. Okay, big up for TLC.
Everything. The hotel. Listen, why does Kimberly always look like the cheapest thing in the scene? I'll just be looking at her.
The cheapest, the crinkle cuttest, the oldest. She's just the worst. I'm telling you.
Did you freeze again? Ghana is beautiful. You should go to Accra. Ghana too is cheap. I went to Ghana for $600. I went to Paris for $370, and then I went to the flight to Ghana for $240. It was on point. Ghana is where it's at. Ghana is, for an American, that's the best place to go in West Africa. Now, if you really want to live luxury, baby, you go to South Africa, honey. You go to Cape Town. You live in large. But Tanzania is great because I want to see them go on safari, because all the safari stuff is over there.
Wi-Fi, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Go on.
Pussy like Wi-Fi.
Yes. It's letting me down right now. It's not running right. I need some of Alina's My Pum Pum Got Wi-Fi tune.
Well, let's talk about him. So he starts off with his friends. You see that the little money they got from TLC is making people look not ashy this season. I said, come on through.
Right?
The friends was looking decent this season.
I said, yes, that cocoa butter is well and truly alive. Yes.
That shea moisture.
Yes. They're sitting on the table.
And then the hair is even done.
Here she comes. You know what? I can't stand. I'm going to do my hair like her next week, and then I'm going to keep touching it the same way. It is so annoying. Just like a little schoolgirl. Constantly, she's on her hair. She's so old. Kimberly, your hair doesn't cover your face. You're still old. The bags under your eye. I mean,
this is the issue with Kimberly.
The fact you're 50 and go look for a man your own age. This is ridiculous.
This is the problem with Kimberly. Kimberly, I need you to know you're on television. Makeup is not optional. Makeup is not optional when you're on television. Seriously.
It's
brown
not and gray. Like, why is TLC allowing her to come on TV like that? Just put on a little bit of something for yourself.
A little bit? No makeup can do nothing. She need to go get some surgery and pop that out.
No, it's that.
Makeup can't do nothing with that.
No, but she's.
Honey, that's like a pool. Her eye and this is a pool right here. You can put some water, have some drops dripping.
No, serious. No, you're right. That's a perfect description, honestly, because it's the smoking doesn't help. She hasn't lived the best life, has she? I mean, if we look at her and remember Stephanie? Stephanie hula hooping Stephanie? Do you remember?
Yeah, the one that was with the.
She didn't have that. And I'm sure they were the same age. Kimberly is the typical 50-year-old woman you see down the grocery store. Okay? She's your neighbor. She could even be your auntie, the rundown auntie. She's just that older woman. There's nothing special about Kimberly. And every time she's around, she's very insecure because she keeps pulling her t-shirt. Have you noticed?
Yes.
To cover her belly every time she sits down.
But listen, this is the thing I don't understand. Usman has proven to all of us his sexual problem is very low.
Jenny Drew.
He will sleep with. Listen,
like
when he told us he ate Lisa's poom poom on national television, there is no way you could look and he could judge you. After he done told the world he ate Lisa's poom poom and she was the first poom poom he ate, there is nothing he can tell me.
Disgusting. That's absolutely
There's that Jenny droop. I can't. You're so petty, Hector. You're so petty.
He's so funny today.
But this is the thing. God. Okay, so we go, right? Let's go. So we go, we talk. There's going to be an artist in Tanzania that he's going to collaborate with.
They could give her a makeover.
Listen, why waste time and money?
Did you already see the energy? The energy Kimberly had on the table. She was like,
okay, so let's talk about, they were talking and how he was going to see it. He's like, no, Kimberly is coming with me. This is what I don't understand. How are you going to Tanzania?
She said, is this
a potential girlfriend? Are you crazy?
He said, is this a date? And the friend is rubbing it in. Yeah, it's kind of like a date, but not really. And then he said, no, it's business. Don't say that now. It's business. Kimberly is coming with me. Hi, Leslie, what's up? And then she goes to the meeting, but the girl was gorgeous. She was cute, young girl, living her best life. She's an artist in Tanzania. Now, I mean, come on. Kimberly, really? She was threatened by the girl at first, of course, because she's half her age. But then, as soon as
before we get to that, let's talk about the friends. What is he doing with her? He already had the other American, and this is not a good look for him. This is not a good look.
She said, if people see him again with this holding hands with her, she's
we will have
old
problems,
lady.
though.
Yes.
We will have problems, though. If he's fancy her out here.
Let me translate for you. This guy is messing with my money. My money.
My money, you see what he had to sleep with last season to get this money.
We can't be doing that.
I cannot believe it, though. He sits here and embarrasses us in the village last season.
Lisa, we cannot bring her. We cannot bring her to meet mommy and daddy. Are you crazy?
No, she is going to be losing the money.
We can't. We cannot. Okay. Soldier Boy, what? Soldier Boy set that up to make himself look good and secure that PS5. Listen, he got his gifts. The least he can do is take her around and like a little lapdog, just show her around. You know, that's all he's doing right now. He doesn't want to sleep with her. He doesn't want no quality time with her. You know, he doesn't want none of that.
Listen, Kimberly is here to be his potential wifey. You must have some respect.
Yeah, she was like, you know, the fact that she admits, I used to be a fan, but I'm not anymore. And the girl was like, oh, you are more than that now. You are, yes, I'm potential.
You are potential. And the girl does she know what wifey is? You know, here in Tanzania, we said that you could be a wifey.
No, wifey, she said. Yes.
We could be a wifey. I was sitting here saying, you know it. So you are a potential wifey.
Wifey, yes.
She was throwing
he knows how
she had me done with saying, well, what are you doing here? Who are you?
Listen, let me tell you, when Usman said, maybe in future, we will decide to be together. You know, we will marry. She was like,
that was very awkward.
That was a lie. He played that. He very well.
Because he was, listen, homegirl was looking so cute in the little clip that they show her music. I said, oh, this is a little African rapping. Okay. Yes. And then when I saw her in person, I was like,
or whatever she said. Yes. Yes.
I said, oh, everything. Cute couple. Cute. And Usman was feeling her. Usman was sitting there saying, this is what I want to. This is what I want to.
No. Don't forget this one. Your tongue is so sweet. I said, what? Listen. I said, what? You know what that means? Like when you talk, you sound really attractive. Basically, you know what it means. You're African. Yeah. Come on. He said, your tongue is so sweet. She said, really? Really? She said. He said, yes.
I know what he was saying, but I was sitting there going, the one who could use a tongue is the woman next to you all. This is no good though. This is what she gets for playing with the ancestors. She's being very, very nasty, very, very naughty. Honestly, I love a British accent. I'm like, Nabia. So Hector says, Soldier Boy, well, Soldier Boy, Soldier. How does Naps talk? Naps talks very in the mouth. Soldier Boy set that up to make himself look good and secure that PS. I think he was trying to sound fancy. I mean, it is what it is. He's very much a player. I'm curious to how many. Do you think TLC is going to have more than one? Oh, I'm sounding like a chipmunk. I still sound like a chipmunk. I can't hear it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Do I sound like a chipmunk?
You're a bit slower, but no, you're good to me. Can you guys hear me? Sorry. The internet's...
Yes, you sound like a chickmunk.
I do, or you do?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
No, you're fine now.
Oh,
you're fine. You're fine. But sometimes it jumps
Kimberly...
into it and then jumps back out. It did that earlier, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But yes, carry on.
But Kimberly, listen. Do you think that he's going to have another potential suitor come on the trip? Because remember, she's a potential.
She is a potential. I mean, that's he doesn't want her physically. So I don't know what he's going to do. I mean, Usman at the moment, he's playing it because he got the PS5 and he's got the MacBook Pro, right? So I think he's just playing the long game. He doesn't want to. He's doing anything he can avoid to stop sleeping with her. That's what I think. I don't think anything else will come of that. But you know, who else have we got that was on the show this week?
We got the last one.
No,
okay,
wait.
So
do we?
Yeah, because the new couple hasn't come yet. I think the new couple is coming next week because one of these couples is going to end their relationship. Remember, we haven't met one.
I think he's a white guy.
Yeah, he's a white guy.
Yeah. I don't know about the woman he's with, but yeah.
Hi, Tisa. I think he slept with her already. Of course, he slept with her. Listen, Usman will sleep with anybody. He is a real waste man.
A real waste man, you know, she says. That's funny.
But
welcome back, Tisa.
Let's talk about the foolishness.
But not least, let's talk about Caleb and Alina. Yes. Vent out.
Okay, this is what I'm not confused about. This is what I'm so confused about this. Now, one thing I don't like about Caleb is how dirty his hair is.
Have I really just...
You're good. Knobs. Look at his teeth. You know he has nothing to lose. Standards. Honestly. Well, Caleb. Young Caleb went to... Did I miss my favorite couple? Well, we talked about Usman and Lisa. We talked about Johnny. And, God, what is that woman's name? I really want to say something on my tongue right now that is so rude. All it is it's a children's show. We talked about Jimena. No standard. We talked about Jimena. We talked about Jasmine and Gino. And now we're on Elena. Every time, say it, Ablavi. Hello. Every time Alex Freeze, you got into chipmunk mode. Oh, great. This is super fun today. Can you hear me now? By the way, this lighting is everything. I'm going to be purple tomorrow, so I'm feeling it. She comes back. Leslie, how are they? Are you back in the air? I hear it's quite a pity out there. Oh, I gotta clean my screen. It's looking dusty, like Gino's head. Oh God, I gotta. Oh, Chippery? Chip, 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 chip. Okay, let me let her add me back. Hold on.
What happened? Did you leave?
Yeah, because they said every time you leave, I'm chippery.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. The Wi-Fi is acting up. The money that I pay for this bloody service, it's ridiculous. The amount of times it's going off. I don't know what's going on. I might have to update the laptop and do all of that. But
okay,
yeah.
So we got our last couple. Let's get to our last couple.
Yes, please. Let's get on with it. Yes.
Caleb is super weird to me. Caleb and his nasty hair. First of all, he's showering but still looks dirty. So are we not using soap? Are we not? What is going on? Because his hair always looks greasy.
Yeah, it's very greasy. It just looks like he's just been running. I don't know what you've been doing. It's like, and then can we just talk about that legging he had on? What was that about?
You're so funny. They're called jeggings.
No, no man of mine is wearing jeggings. Never in my life. No, it's not attractive.
Is it rude that I was like, maybe he should buy some butt because his butt was so flat in them?
So flat in it. Ugh. For somebody who says you're clearly sitting on your ass too much, meditating and chatting shit, because at the end of the day, you're not working out about you like to hike. Where is your butt? Like, where is your glutes, your glute muscles? You know, he looks like he uses 2-in-1 shampoo, Hector said.
Another thing about Caleb is his hair is too long for it to be that greasy.
Yeah, I don't know. It just never looks. I don't know, but usually my friends who have that type of hair, white people, they will blow dry it and it looks dry. Like they don't even want to put too much product in it because it starts looking greasy. What does he do to his hair for it to look like something's already weighing it down? Right? That's what you mean.
I think he doesn't wash the root. Like maybe he just, how like people don't wash themselves. Like this was a whole thing. Some people just put the water on their bodies and has like the stuff drip down. But I think he washes in the root. Oh no, am I chippery now? Oh no, knobs. Okay. I'm chippery again. Nabs, I can't see you.
I'm sorry, guys. Hector, you know what? Don't take the. You know what? I was about to change to my phone myself because I don't know what's going on. Why?
I figured. He's right. He
Why
doesn't
my
scrub. He doesn't.
internet is like
It was
this?
good, Danielle. I am going to have a Thursday show on Tinder. Like, I know I'm annoying everybody with my Tinder, but that's too bad.
You annoyed everybody with your Tinder.
Yeah, I've been sending so many pics to people, like all my single
Oh yes,
friends.
you have been. Oh my God, it's been so annoying. Ugh, so annoying. Because you were just sending, oh, what do you think of Tom? What do you think of Sam? What do you think of this one? What do you think of Michael? What do you
Excuse me,
think of
that's
Mike?
Tinder. I just simply shared the profile. Tinder is telling you what do you think of this.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. I
So
just said
ridiculous.
share profile because, listen, in 2022, I'm telling my friends, you either getting a boyfriend or you not complaining about it. I'm not listening to no more complaining about not having a man in 2022.
Yeah.
That's my New Year's resolution.
Well, if that's what you're looking for, then yeah, get yourself and find one.
No, it's going to be a man, whether you ride him or date him. Every one of my friends is getting a man for 2022.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you too.
Uh-uh.
You're either going to have one to ride or one to date, but you're doing one or the other.
That is so funny.
Do we have any volunteers in the chat?
No, we don't need any volunteers in the chat.
But anyways, let's get to Elena and Caleb.
Yes, please, before this starts acting up again.
I think that he doesn't wash, like Kim said. I think he just, how some people don't wash properly. They don't scrub with the soap and really get in their toes and stuff like that. Like, they just put the body wash off and let it just drip down. They don't.
Oh, you mean the ones that say I don't wash my legs? Those type of people. Yeah. The ones that say I don't wash my legs because the soap streams down my leg. Oh God, no.
Yeah, I think that's what he does with his hair. He puts a little bit. I don't even think he puts 2 in 1. I think he just puts the Dove body wash in his hair and and call it a day.
The shower gel 2 in 1. Is that what you're saying? Not even no shampoo.
No, just the shower gel. Now, let's get to talking about Elena and Caleb. Listen, Elena needs to stop being so dick hungry because I'm seeing low self-esteem.
She is IFing him the whole time. Do you know that? Like, she is, every time he speaks and she looks him in the eye, she's interested. She's looking at him like, like, let's go. I want it right now. Just pick me up. But, I was surprised in the end what he did. But let's just talk about him and the friend, how that was. Because that was awkward.
Did it look like a lover's quarrel? Because that's what I was getting. I was getting the friend wanted to tear his back out with him. I was getting because Caleb gives me very much bisexual tease, and he very much gives me
100%
versatile too. Like, he could be a bottom or a top.
Yes,
so
very fluid.
I think the friend was mad because he was like, "This could be my man too." I'm here in Turkey because he was like, he doesn't they have some very weird sexual tension.
Yes, they do. They do. And I mean, when they went to the mosque, do you think, okay, the friend thought that he's not hands-on enough, but on the other hand, Caleb keeps acting like Alina will be bothered if he offers to help. But I think he could do a little bit more. He could be a little bit more touchy-feely, like when she was barely reaching for her laces outside the mosque. He could have helped her take her shoes off.
Caleb is lazy, and Caleb has this idea. He has this idea that she's a child.
She's capable of doing everything like us.
Yeah.
Yes. And she's
that's not the case.
Not at all. Not at all.
It's not the case.
I think he's making himself believe that. Yeah.
Why didn't he oh yeah, let's talk because Elijah was mad. He was like, he couldn't take it. He's like, why is Elena sitting here? I think Elijah thought that Elena and him, I understand what his issue is. If you're going to sit here and know her for 14 years, why don't you know more about her disability?
Right.
Like, you're not taking the initiative
and her day-to-day
stuff.
Yeah. Yes. 100%. I think in his head, he assumed she's much more capable, and he said it a few more times that her friend, because Caleb thinks that her friend is being over dramatic, but it's the other way around, really, in reality, because Caleb thinks that Alina doesn't want the help and that she's very capable of doing everything, just like with pouring the drink. Did you catch that part when Elijah said you should have poured her water? It's only because you can see the girl's arms are about this long. Come on, Alawi, you can see her arms are this long.
But it's a
help
culture
her a
thing
little
too.
bit.
It's a culture thing too, because now I feel like I'm a Tinder specialist, but because I date outside my race and see things, it's a cultural thing, right? Because even to him, because she's a woman, it doesn't matter that she has small hands. She's a woman. He should have poured the drink. Yes. And Caleb isn't like that. He's more, women are people too. They can do what they want. He just
he didn't even wait for them with the drink. Did you not see that?
He's not
he
a
was
gentleman.
Drinking. Not at all.
Not at all. About him.
He seems more like bloody Mowgli, raised in the jungle kind of type. Just dirty.
Well, not even that. You know he's a one-night stand type of guy. He's never had to make breakfast for somebody. He's never had to fulfill somebody else's
an effort.
Needs. Yeah. And you can see it how he's dating her. And now he has somebody who he has to really, really dig into their needs.
Yes. Like, and what about the speech then? Did you not think that was awkward, the speech? Talking about when they were having drinks at dinner, she told him do a speech, and he said, "Okay, here's to my best friend and your best friend coming here for the first time." And she's like,
"Oh, what? yeah, I saw that."
And then he's like, she's like, "What? I'm your best friend?" She said, "Yes." He said, "Yes," and he was like, "Cheers," and she was like, "Okay, cheers." And she was looking at Elijah like, "Really? I'm his best friend?"
Well, but that's not an American thing. Like, there's a cultural issue. Like,
it's just like cheers. When he said, I have my friends. Who lays down with their friends? My friends doesn't. I have friends that I've known for over a decade, and they're not here. Okay, I don't tuck them in my underarm every time we're together. Do you know what I mean? We just don't.
Certain cultures in the United States, that is popular. I am not from those cultures. That's all I would say.
No, me neither. Me neither.
But I'm saying the real issue with Caleb is he got over how small she is, and then he went back into fetishization mode, and this is going to be hard for her. Now he
had to knock down a few martinis to get to that stage. If you've noticed, okay. And then he said, "Elijah, F off, do one," because he's ready now. But the first night again. Do you think, okay, question for everybody, do you guys think, and Ablavi, do you think that the pressure of them having to do it on the first night was as much as it would be for a normal able couple? Because do you feel that people were forcing them to do it rather than taking their time?
I don't think that was such
she expected
issue.
it. The friend expected it.
Well, first of all, I don't think they should have had sex the first night. Simply because he has never been in a relationship. He doesn't understand what it takes to be in a relationship. Like, I think that they should have got to know each other and their boundaries before they had sex together. Because I'm sorry. I don't think it was smart that you sleep with a woman that you don't even care to take her to the bathroom because you think that she can do it herself. That was nonsense. Oh my God, I'm talking. And Nabs is not here. Nabia. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nabia. And we're off. Well, at least I sound good now. But yeah, I don't think that she should have slept with him the first night. I don't think they should have even slept with each other until a few weeks, until he understood like what it takes to date her and things like that. Because even if they were to have casual sex, he looks like an a-hole either way. So he should have just not had sex with her. He doesn't even like her. Yeah. No, he didn't. I personally didn't see anything wrong with him not sleeping with her. I think
too many of these couples sleep with each other too soon when they're cultural and things like that. Like, this is not vacation sex. This is, oh, we're going to go to America and we're going to live together. And I feel that you should have more of a foundation of who the person is in their daily life. Like, I truly believe this is going to end wrong because Elena doesn't want Caleb either. Elena is just scared she's going to be alone, and she's scared that no man is going to accept her for her. Because she told us that she was sleeping with her ex-boyfriend, and that her ex-boyfriend lived with her until a couple of days before she left. And she was getting, D'd down by him. Your ex is not living in the house with you, and y'all not having sexual relations. Y'all not going to tell me that lie.
Oh, hi guys, sorry.
We forgot a couple.
Oh yeah, how can we forget Hamza? Thank you guys. Oh my God, you know what? Talk before this Wi-Fi messes me up again because I've had just about enough.
Oh, well, I finished with the Elena and...
No. Okay, can we talk about the ending where he picked her up and threw her on the bed? They're actually doing it.
Did that look like a daddy putting his child in bed?
No, it looked like a doll is what it looked like. It looked like my daughter was fighting with Whisper. I mean, it looked like... I don't know. I think she's a lovely girl, but it just... Her legs didn't even reach his dick. Like, that's... Right? If you looked at it, it was the coat and everything.
I can't look at it. That was just too nasty. It was just... I realize she's an adult, but I can't do that.
No, I couldn't. I have never seen it, nor would I want to watch it.
Now, like, this is the thing. Not. This is the thing, though.
Would you go looking
Caleb has a big penis? Because I feel like he has a big penis. I don't know why, but I feel like he has a big one.
I don't think so. He'll be all right. I think so.
I don't know. You can't be that dirty and slaying vagina like he does.
Yeah, no.
But anyways, let's go to Hams.
Please, let's go to Hamza. Let's talk. Because Hamza is so that... Listen, first of all, Hamza, you could have learned some bloody English, okay? I like, yes, baby. Like, come on. You got to know a bit more than that. I couldn't... How are you supposed to have a conversation, Memphis? You're coming across dumb right now. Why is it that having sex is more important than worrying about whether this man is a right fit for you and your children? Please tell me.
Well,
I'm talking to you because, you seem to... Go on, talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Because she is horny. Let me tell you what she needs. She needs what I like to call a good piping. Like the picture I sent you, the picture. That's what she needs. She needs to be torn up in the bedroom.
Let's not. Yeah.
But that's what she needs. It's been a long time and she need a man to just tear up those walls and like roll around in the bed for a few days. You know what she need? She need to go to Jamaica and hit up Jay and let her tear her back out like he did Ashley and then bring her butt back home.
But she needs a Sherlon.
Yeah, she needs.
It's what she needs. Yes.
No, because Sherlon be knocking girls up. He be knocking girls up.
Mm-mm. Yes. But no, Hamza and her, I mean, in the car, my mother said no sleep before marriage. He said marriage. Did you catch that one? He said.
First of all, this is what I would have been done. There would have been no way in hell I would have taken. How long is that flight to
it was long. Tunisia. Yeah.
Tunisia. It's like, it has to be more than 15 hours. I am not going to then go on a 2-hour car ride to your mother's house. Not me, honey.
Yep. 2 hours with a friend, not with just you and I, but with a friend in the front. And then you're telling me about I'm hot because you with me.
And then
this is sexy time.
Let me tell y'all something.
What?
I don't like Darcy, but this is the one thing I agree with Darcy in. I need y'all to start taking whole baths before y'all meet y'all man after y'all come to the airport. Listen, Memphis, I didn't realize you been on a flight, but girl, you needed to shake that wig a few, put those glasses off, and look cute. She looked a mess.
She needed to blow off that wig like this in the toilet underneath the hair thing, underneath the wind thing. You know, the hand dryer.
Yes, for your
she
hands.
needed to blow it out underneath the hand dryer like it's a sheet that got wet, right? Yeah. And then she needed to freshen up. She needed to quickly just wash with a little block of soap, underarms, everything. Wash away that layer quickly. Like, do what you gotta do. Put all the wet clothes in a bag and go out there feeling fresh. But you had that stank. You still had that stank, Memphis. You know that stank, that Memphis stank? But talking about you want sexy time tonight? What? No.
But this is the thing, Memphis. You have children. You know, listen, I don't care if you live in America. That's something I would never do. I would never go to my boyfriend's house and sleep in his parents' house with him. Are you crazy?
Listen. When he said, when she sleep and I come, I thought, okay, they might get away with that once. But the fact that the camera was there and she says, Hamza, the bloody sofa wasn't even slept on at all. At least you could have gone, dicked her down and gone back onto the
why
room.
Are you sitting here sleeping with her when you know? Listen, Memphis is in the wrong because this is this woman's house. And it's not so, like, oh, you're Muslim. It's respect. How you gonna go to
respect. No, it's respect. But you see the Muslim thing, it's like double. You are doubly disrespecting this woman. Morally, as normal standards, you don't do this in your own mom's home, right? Yeah. You wouldn't do this at your friend's house. You wouldn't do this at your auntie's house. You wouldn't. The fact that these people invited you in their home, first of all, Memphis, you're a cheap bitch, right? Yeah, and I said it because you can't seem to afford your own hotel. You should have gotten a hotel. Why are you here in this woman's house anyway? You're an unmarried woman, but she said no. She's nice enough because she wants to see her baby boy under her roof and not out there. So she said, you know what? You come and stay here. But after she said no, he's sleeping. It was nasty. The fact that she was outside of the bedroom and she could hear her say, I'm going to go shower. Like, disgusting. And then you could see her face. She walked into the kitchen. She didn't know what to say. She straight away said, oh my God, my son is having unprotected sex with this woman from America. And if he knocks her up, this is going to be another shadow on our family because she's a divorced woman.
Yeah.
Hello? You understand what I'm saying? This is all about saving face in the community.
It doesn't matter. I'm Christian. Honey, if I were to do some shit like that, it would be World War III. What do you mean? You went to somebody's house and you slept with somebody at their mother's house? My parents would have said,
awful.
Who raised you?
Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And on top of that, how is the mom supposed to like you? You were supposed to gain their trust by staying there and behaving like a grown-ass woman.
Memphis doesn't understand how unideal she is for this culture.
Yes.
They're being very 100%. Lenient.
Lenient. For her mom for his mom to say, come on in, and you're an unmarried, that's haram, right? That's haram. It's a sin to have an unmarried woman come and visit your son. Now she's open enough for her son to allow him to get to know her under her roof so they can then get married.
This is what pissed me off the most. Why was she snickering and laughing about what she did with Hamza? Like, oh, I didn't mean to, but I didn't do it, but I had
no, and the fact that when she came to the door, she should have closed the door and said yes. And the mom might have said Hamza, but toilet. She should have said toilet or whatever so he can quickly run out. But the fact that she opened it wide for him to be right behind her in the bed like it's a normal American thing, I didn't like that. She's not respecting the culture at all.
You can do that because she know damn well she would be having World War III if her child did that to her. You know, it's
100%. 100%, Memphis. You're coming around here, right, with your tattoos on your body, all these things that people are accepting of her. You know, the mom's already seen you dressed up in short skirts.
Considering
very lenient
dresses, considering listen, let's not bullshit, right?
Because she loves her son. She knows her son wants the woman. As long as her son is interested, she's bending over backwards to please her son. That's it.
First of all, and then what killed me about that, she's going to talk next episode about how he wasn't good enough in bed. I said, here we go.
Is this normal? Listen, you're a hoe. Okay, I said it. You're loose. You're bloody loose, Memphis. Okay, you're loose, man. I don't like that. You're coming across so wrong. You're supposed to represent yourself as a young black woman who's a mother of 2 children. What is this? You're going around there talking about sexy time. You already done dicked him down in his mom's house. And then you're still talking about it lasted 1 minute. What did you expect to happen? The man, what did you expect to happen, really? He's that turned on, and he's been that, you've been giving him bloody webcam videos. What does she expect?
Listen.
Don't do that, Ablavi.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Nothing slipping out. Oh my God, you had me thinking of it. I was like, the titty show? You're so
nothing slipped out, but bloody hell, I mean, that was enough for some people. But anyway, carry on.
Sorry. Okay, now I'm like Memphis. Now you're calling me an unkept woman. No, but that really pissed me off. That
she's loose. She's loose. I didn't like that. It was too
disrespectful. I felt so bad for the mother when you saw her face. You saw how ashamed she was. And the thing
very ashamed.
Memphis, not even an apology, like, oh, I fucked your son. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he was like, ça va? She said, ça va? Like, oh, is it? They speak French.
The sister they were so. I think Memphis doesn't understand the culture she's in. Day one.
You know how disappointing her mom's gonna look at her now. His mom, because for one day you couldn't keep your legs closed. Day one, they bloody won, and you already done let the man fuck you.
You could have gotten an Airbnb for a couple of hours. Like, you could have sex.
Whatever. Do it the next day and go away from the house. But you didn't have to do it overnight and make the man stay in your room. You should have said, no, go back to the sofa so your mom can see you in the morning. Do you understand? Like, keep it respectful.
Sofa. Because, listen, I thought Brittany was bad, but it seems like this storyline is going to be even worse.
It's going to be even worse. I mean, this one, Brittany was dumb and out there. This one is loose, and she still thinks she's doing it right. That's what makes it worse. So she's even dumber than Brittany. At least with Brittany, we knew she was playing the cameras. You get what I'm saying? But this one seems uneducated as it is. Like, pick up a book. Did you not read? Nothing? You didn't learn his language. You don't know nothing. You don't know how to communicate with this man. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I'm so done with Memphis. First of all, Memphis, you need to really check yourself, because after you have sex with him, then you say, well, he wasn't really that good in bed. What do you? I'm sorry. Do you think people are just gonna slide into you every day? Do you think?
That could be the first time? That could be the first time excitement. He slid up in there, and it's You know how it goes. Come on, it's that You know that No, I'm joking.
What are you talking about? No, I don't know how it goes. You tried it. You know how it goes. Like I'm some lady of the night. You really tried it.
Oh God. No, I'm just saying. Hector, help us out here. It's literally a 2-second isn't it?
You're so petty. I'm talking about, you know how it goes. Like I'm some seasoned scallywag, a woman of the night that been rolling around her last good time.
Yes, yeah. But no, that's going to be so interesting to see how disrespectful this girl's going to be to. And let's see what mom has to say the next time.
I would kick her out.
I don't think they're gonna tell her to leave. Yeah. They can't even have a conversation. She's
stupid. But let's talk about the next show. So the next show, we see Caleb and Alina go at it again with her friends. They're talking drunk. She gave him that pussy like a Wi-Fi. So now he's interested in the support that pussy like a Wi-Fi. And
yes.
We have Eximata Jimena. I don't know why I like calling her Eximata.
You know, I might have to look for that song on bloody
yeah, you should Spotify. Make it like the first song, pussy like a Wi-Fi.
No, don't ruin my song. It's I, my pussy got Wi-Fi. That's the song. Don't mess it up. Don't remix it. The Ablavi remix.
Anyways, then we see that Jimena is telling Chris that she was piping down the cartel. She was slaying the men.
Oh God, yes,
she's
yes,
MVP.
She was. Jimena needs to call WeTV and get on Love After Lockup ASAP.
She needs to be on VH1 Cartel Crew.
Yeah, she'd fit right in.
We have. It seems like what's the one with the Asian man? What's her name again?
Which Asian man? Ella
and Johnny.
Big Ella.
Yeah. Ella and Johnny are the couple that's gonna go off.
Johnny,
one couple's done next week, I heard. So I think it's gonna be them because I think he can't come to America for 3 months because he doesn't know if he could come back, and then his family relies on him for money.
Yeah, something like that. I saw that. He's the cartel super cabeza. Am I saying it right? The cartel super cabeza.
You ain't gonna get it from me. Hector's gonna have to come up and tell you how to say it.
No, he will tell me in a sec. Don't worry. I wasn't talking to you anyway. I'm talking to Hector.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, I got between you and your man. Oh, you sound like Memphis right now.
Yes, stay out of it, please. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Memphis part 2.
But yes, no. Excuse me. No. You let that slip in real quick. Slick, trying to be slick. But no, thanks everybody. What should we? So we will be back on next week on
I'm
Ablavi's channel. Yes, we'll be back on your channel with episode 5, season 5, episode 5 before the 90 days. What else shall we be talking about? I might be back with another crime story. There's been a few things going on here in England, so I might do that. I have an assignment to do, so to be honest, might not be this week. Will probably be next week. Ablavi will be back on Thursday with Ablavi. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out her channel. We'll be doing the Tinder thing. I'll be on there. She'll be on there, and we will have also a Lavon's library shall be there with us. And
yes, and I've asked several different people to come and show us what their Tinder profiles are.
Yes,
and as mine is wild, as Navs can see.
Yes, we'll be matching with people and seeing what the algorithm throws our way, and then we can talk about what's what and how people are putting themselves out there, because there's some mad people out here.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The pictures are really and truly,
We're going to show you who's a scammer. We're going to show you fake profiles. We're going to show you. Listen, I talked to this one. We're going to show you, if you have gained a considerable amount of weight, you need to take pictures with that weight you've gained. But anyways, there's a lot. Like if you were skinny before the quarantine and you done gained a cool 50 or 60, you're going to need to put
you need to add that to the picture. Yes, 100%. Update the profile pictures. But thanks everybody for joining. I hope you guys join us again on Thursday for the Tinder date thing. And then next week, Monday, on Ablavi's channel, we do one on mine. Well, we did the last 2 on mine, and then we'll do another one on hers. And then we'll rotate that way, one on hers, one on mine. So next week, we'll be on Ablavi's channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up for me. And also, guys, if you guys have some extra time, you're a bit bored, whatever, keep the conversation going in the comment section underneath the video once I upload it. And I'll reply to you guys and we keep it going. Let me know any suggestions that you got or anything like that, or something you forgot to say. Whatever is on your mind, please do share. And like I said, keep yourselves
and we're
focused.
adding another show. We're going to do 90 days, and we're going to do arranged marriage next week. So it's going to be a long one.
No, you mean, is it arranged marriage or addicted to marriage?
Addicted.
I was about to say arranged marriage.
So I'm going to do episode 1, because I know we'll be out of sync, and you'll do 2.
Okay, we'll see. Well, just like, share, and subscribe both channels. Hit that notification bell so you get the reminder as soon as we do put up a video reminder, so you'll get the notifications. Like I said, thanks everybody for joining. Michelle, Hector, appreciate you for all the support and the comments and stuff. You kind of froze for a moment. Thanks everybody for joining. Michelle, Lavon, Tisa, Leslie, who else have I forgotten? Let me see who else is in there. Sweet Heavenly Dove. Yeah, I appreciate the support, guys. Thank you so much, and hopefully I will see you guys soon. So yeah, let me go down. Thanks, Danielle. You have a good night as well, darling. Thanks, Michelle. Yes, we appreciate your support. So, keep supporting us. Thank you so much for the past year, I think. Have we been around a year? I don't even know, but
we're almost there. A year.
You're almost there? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. But anyway, Happy New Year to everybody, and have a good time, and look after yourselves. Yes, on 3 we will say bye.
1